Okay, Ashley from Eagala. This is our third attempt on a kind of a little Q&A to kind of let you guys know how Eagala works and what they're all about. Ashley, do you want to introduce yourself and yeah, let us know who you are?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for your patience. I guess you got to love technology. So, my name's Ashley Salemi Tarvis. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I've been certified with Eagala for a little close to 2 years now, and I joined the Eagala staff in July of 2024 and became the acting executive director in November.
You moved up quick. I don't know, when was our first email? Was that in like October or November? It wasn't.
September, October, somewhere in there, before I learned that I was going to fill this role temporarily. Yeah.
Yeah, I reached out to Ashley. I was looking for a foundation for our money to go with Happy Horses, and threw a random email out, and Ashley called me. I don't know, not very long after, and we just talked about what we were both about, and we aligned pretty much immediately. And yeah, Ashley's been promoted to the head honcho of Eagala, so yeah, it's pretty darn cool how fast she went, and with her movement in Eagala, and how fast Happy Horses has come too. So that's pretty cool. So let's start with what is Eagala?
Yeah. Eagala is a model of equine assisted psychotherapy, but it's also a network of certified practitioners around the world. So um, we were founded in 1999. And since then, we've offered over 1,200 trainings to nearly 14,000 people in 40 different countries. So we go out and we provide um, accredited trainings in our model of equine assisted psychotherapy. And it's a little bit different than some of the other models because it's co-facilitated. So it's always ran by a certified mental health professional who has a license in their designated field and a certified horse professional, and we refer to them as equine specialists. And these are people that are um, career uh, career horse people, if you would put it
Yeah,
that way, that are really highly qualified and in tune to horse behavior and psychology and things of that nature. And the model is wonderful because it's not like traditional talk therapy. You don't talk about the problem. You work through stories and metaphors and experiences in the arena with the horses, and it's always kept external. So, you might come with a treatment goal in mind, and we ask you, what does it look like out there? And how do you help the horses find self care or things of that nature? And it really helps have the person remove the problem and focus on the problem, not themselves as the problem.
yeah, that's really cool. I like the healing with the horses. I've talked to a lot of people that I've worked with horses. I mean, and what horses have done without them even knowing they have done. Uh, why was uh, why was it founded? Like, why was it needed?
Well, I think there are a couple of things. I'm sure, in Santaquin, Utah, back in 1999, a need was identified in the community. And, we're 25, almost 26 years past that. And just as you know, with Happy Horses, there is such a stigma around mental health and mental health treatment, and there are so many barriers for people to access it or to pursue it. So Eagala was founded with the thought process that this treatment of all kinds should be accessible to everyone. And I think something that's really important is we've created this set of ethical standards that set it apart from other forms of treatment that really keep us in line to make sure we hold fidelity to our model. And I think, you know, being able to provide services to people that are not that traditional talk therapy or that sitting in the office and bearing your soul, it really helps people process within their nervous systems to work through PTSD and long-term trauma and really find healthier coping mechanisms without having to tell their story every time.
Yeah, it really it pulls things out that you don't even know are there. That was
Mhm.
the standards is something that I really like about the Eagala model. It's you have to keep being recertified, and the training continues, and yeah, standards are really needed in I mean, healing with horses. I mean, there's lots of organizations that have their own program, but they don't have a standard to it. So that was a big thing why I was attracted to Eagala. So if anybody that wants to get involved, I mean, I've been traveling all over the place, and I think I send Ashley somebody who's interested pretty near every week. How do people get involved?
Well, the first thing that they could do is just reach out to us. They could, check out our website, eagala.org, or reach out to support@eagala.org. We're a small but mighty team. We're a staff of 5, and we've got a board of directors behind us. But, you could make a phone call and just ask questions. We want people to make informed choices if they're investing in a future um, piece of their professional development. So we want to talk to them about the process and the trainings and the network that they'll be able to be a part of, and give them support with being able to create a business out of it if that's a choice. So we are really always open to having those conversations, and look forward to people reaching out to us and kind of lifting the lid a little bit. We're happy to do it.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks, Ashley. I'm really looking forward to what another year looks like with Happy Horses in Eagala, and we're just setting up our own foundation, caring for cowboys and cowgirls, and I can't wait to have our money going towards those people and able to take that training or therapy. I'm actually going to Arizona, the next Arizona session in February, so I'm excited for my own training and get my feet wet and yeah, meet more people. So yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
we're
Ashley.
excited.
We'll chat with you again soon.
Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.